Tonight is the night. Tonight is a night we never expected would happen. Tonight is the night we find out what we're most terrified of. Tonight is the night we find out that we're not safe anywhere we go. Tonight is the night we find out that our cars aren't the safest place to be. Tonight is the night we go searching for what's been lurking in the woods this whole entire time. Tonight is the night we find out whether it wants to eat us or whether it just wants us to be one of them. Tonight is the night we join a cult just to be able to stay alive. Tonight is the night we experience a whole new haunted attraction for 2020. Tonight is the night we find out whether we live or die. Tonight is the night we have media preview for Scream and Stream here in Kissimmee, Florida. If you guys have the guts to go on this terrifying journey with me, then let's go. Prove that you're not scared.
Look, so horror, haunting. This road to get to Scream and Stream is the scariest thing ever. Like, you thought getting to Screamageddon was scary? This is pitch black darkness. So we have made it to Scream and Stream. We're just basically waiting to check in, make sure everything's good to go, and then I guess we'll begin our tour of the haunt.
You dare come in these woods? You now belong to me! My followers will show you what you do when you come here unannounced and uninvited. Your head and your heart will be ripped from your body and sacrificed on the altar. Your souls will live forever in the heart of the Dark Lord. You see the cars that surround you? Each and every one of their occupants met their end at my knife's edge. Your head will be particularly handsome as the centerpiece of my altar to the Dark Lord. But don't worry, I'm gonna see every piece of you there.
Ooh, he said I was handsome.
Have you seen my boyfriend? Have you seen my... I need you to help. I need you to help me. I can't open this. Stop, please. Guys, help me. Find help.
You're going to end up on the cutting room floor, but my Dark Lord shall have the...
Kill me! There's crazy people out here, and they're gonna get you too! Please, go find help! Get out of here!
Wheels, I see. Would you like a foot long? I'll give you a 10-finger discount.
me for a minute.
We've been enjoying the tour of our grounds thus far. Do you hear that, Bobby? More friends. Do you hear it, Bobby? More friends. Anything catch your eye? Anything I may interest you here from the bar of snacking? The Dark One is here to please, and he is here to enlighten and empower and grant you such greatness and wonder. But how do we get that from you but with his nectar, the Dark One's hallucinating property nectar? I shall enjoy and pass it from me to you, but how can I do this? How can I be granted such a wonderful honor? But through the artifact, the chalice I shall give from me to you. This is the vessel. This is the transport for you to see what is unseen, to hear what is unheard. The Dark One needs you to take this as I fill and punch and engorge the chalice with the dessert of your future, the destiny you need, the fellowship you will have, and the Dark One's waiting into you from me. And that is why I have granted you this, the powers that I have been given from me to you, from him to me. You may now proceed with passion to your meeting with him.
Tickets for tonight's sacrifice. It's going to be a beautiful show, and we've got VIP seats saved just for you. Justin here loved his show so much he stayed for an encore performance. The thing is, Justin was lucky. His ticket was half off. Your audience is waiting, and the curtain's coming down for good. You don't want to be late.
Check out the restaurant, which is Boggy Bottom Barbecue. Let's go see what they got in here. Oh, and we got Jeremiah from the Misfits opening the door for me. He's such a I was gonna say such a gentleman, but you know. Well, looks like we missed the party. Well, we brought the party with us. So we came out to get some drinks, and I'm trying the swamp juice. Now, she said that the swamp juice will not be an actual drink for the event, or this specific one won't be a drink for the event. It'll be more of a wine-based drink, but this one is just specific for the preview.
Okay, so I'm editing the video, and I forgot to mention that we got there a little late, so we weren't able to try any of the food. And also there was some miscommunication on what we were supposed to, not supposed to do first, but what we could do first. We thought we had to go through the haunt first, and then we could park and go inside the restaurant and eat. But everybody else went inside first, so they kind of got to try all the food and stuff. We ended up being able to try drinks afterwards, but it was super dead. There was like nobody there, which was great because I got to hang out with all my creator friends and got to do some really cool B-roll with nobody in the way. Other than that, I wish we would have tried the food, but the whole point was to get y'all there to see the haunt and see what you can expect. We did try some drinks. They were super delicious. I also want to mention, they do put X's on your hands if you drink before you go through the haunt and after, just in case you go through again, because I believe you can go through more than once. I'm not totally sure if that's true. Also, this is a per car event. It's not per person, so I think it's like $50, $45 per car. So as long as everybody's wearing a seatbelt and they're safely sitting in the car, you can bring as many people as basically you want, as long as everybody's safely seated. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video.
So outside of the restaurant, there's like this big open, like, I guess you could say garden area. It looks like they have some type of weapon throwing or something. Maybe axe throwing, shooting. Pretty cool. And you get all these cool, like, I guess just decorations in general. It's quite nice. Super, super cool out here. I want to make it better to understand that basically there's points in this haunt where you have to stop and watch certain scenes to make sense of what's going on. All the lights are down on the ground, so it's basically like a stoplight. There's a red light and a green light. All the actors have it look like a remote control to keep controlling the light, so there never really was any backup. I don't know how it's going to be, you know, when it's open to the public. I don't know if it's going to be a little busier or not, but it seemed to keep the flow going. They really knew what they were doing. I think they still have a little bit to work on with the whole process of how you check in and stuff, but I don't know if that maybe was just for media, so it was kind of hectic, because there was a lot of people here when we got here. But overall, I really, really enjoyed the event. There was nothing bad that I had to say about the event. If you guys do want to come out here, make sure you guys check it out. I'll leave the address and the link to everything down in the description below. Make sure you get your tickets. They do open this weekend, so I recommend coming out here. It was super fun. I think it's a family thing that y'all could do all together. And it wasn't super extremely scary, so you could bring your little ones if they were like, Mom, Dad, I want to go. This could be something you could bring them to potentially, but that's a decision you would have to make. Overall, great event. All right, so that's going to do it for us here at Scream and Stream. I want to thank Scream and Stream for inviting us out for this media event. I also want to thank y'all for all the love and support y'all give me on all my social media platforms, because without your support, I wouldn't be able to do stuff like this. And I really enjoy going out to these events and showing you guys what they have to offer. And during a pandemic like this, everybody wants to know how they're keeping everybody safe and how you guys can have fun and not even have to worry about that a pandemic's going on. Overall, this event is super amazing. I have no complaints about it whatsoever. Scares were on point. Their timing was excellent.
And sometimes with a haunt, that's the problem. Their timing's so off that it just ruins the whole thing. The pacing of the cars and the separation of the cars were excellent as well. We didn't have anybody, you know, too crowded together where we had to miss a certain scene or anything like that. Overall, I really see this event going super, super far into the future, even after the pandemic's over. I feel like people are going to really find this to be the new haunt, even after everything's back to normal. I hope to see this event go, you know, just keep going. So yeah, that's really all I got to say. It was a super fun event. I'm glad I got to come out and, you know, enjoy the spooky season a little early. If you guys did enjoy the video, please smash that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And like always, I'll see you on the next journey. Peace.